My name is Ro Menendez. I am an elementary school librarian in Mesquite, Texas. We are here because we are celebrating Teach Graphix Week, and it's just such a great opportunity for teachers who are considering the value of graphic novels to jump right in with their students who are so engaged and excited about graphic novels and explore it for themselves. So graphic novels require you not to only look at the pictures, but to read the words in order to make the real meaning of what's going on, in order to really understand those characters and get to like them, to feel any sort of emotion towards them, to understand all the drama that's going on in the story. It is a necessary connection that you need to make. And 21st century learners are really visual learners. So learning to take words that may or may not be reflected in pictures, because when you have emotions like sarcasm, when there's foreshadowing, when the character's just trying to be tricky or sly or hide what's going on, the meanings don't match, and you have to come up with a new meaning for the words that you took in and the pictures that you're also seeing. So it is a very complex type of reading, if you ask me. And graphic novels is like the prime format to explore visual literacy and make meaning of words, graphics, movement, because there is so much of that in graphic novels where movement is expressed through words, through the actual drawings and that kind of thing, that it is a prime format for that. I have a book club and there are many selections. We have graphic novels, we have nonfiction, we have chapter books, and when I book talk them and they decide on a graphic novel, they don't do this whole, well, I'm just going to sit with the girls or I'm just going to sit with the boys, and we'll have two separate book clubs of the same book. They're sitting at the table together, they're talking to each other. It just breaks down walls of many different kinds, I feel. One thing that I've found so interesting about the conversation that goes around graphic novels is that so many educators and authors even say, oh, it engages the at-promise reader. And they leave it just at that. But I think that we are forgetting that it engages all types of readers. And if you've read quite a few graphic novels out there, you see the complexity in plot. You see the complexity in character development. You see how sometimes it is a challenge to understand everything that's going on, not because the pictures are helping you, but because the pictures sometimes are telling a different story. You know, you get hooked on the foreshadowing and why is the page turn after this panel. Sometimes you don't want to turn that page because you're like, oh, I don't want to know what happens. It worries me that it's not going to go the way I want the story to go. So there is just so much for readers that already feel like they've developed their identity and really dive into text and really get excited about stories to enjoy and to grow, that it's not just for at-promise readers. It's just for every reader that feels that that is an engaging format.